Hello, fam. My name is Neiman Gideon. This is All Vote Live podcast. All right, so I'm just here to clear the air and also give us new information about ASUU strike. In case you don't have enough information, or you're just wondering why exactly ASUU is on strike, let me just summarize it for you. ASUU are on strike because they have some disagreements with the federal government, which include particularly, and one of their main interests is the implementation of IPPIS, which is Integration Payment Payroll System, something like that. And to just expatiate on that a bit, it's a system whereby the federal government controls directly how funds are being disbursed to members of its ASUU. And if that system is in place, it means federal government control all the payments that go to ASUU to every level. And ASUU are kicking against that seriously because they want to control their own funds themselves. That is number one problem. And problem number two is they had an agreement signed sometime in 2019 as regards payment of arrears, which amounted to 40 billion naira. Yeah, 40 billion. So ASUU claims and they have agreed with federal government that they are being owed that amount of money, and federal government has to pay them that amount of money before they resume lectures. So ASUU has given us an update. I mentioned it in my last podcast as well. You can check that out. That federal government has indeed started paying them that money, that 40 billion, the arrears they've paid. How much they've paid, we don't know yet. How much they will pay, we don't know yet. If it will be substantial enough to make them resume lectures, we are waiting to see. But all that is important is, yes, ASUU have started receiving payments from federal government about that money. As regards the first one, well, there's not been any information about that, if they are going to reach an agreement on the IPPIS and how it will be implemented, if it would be implemented or not. We still don't know about that one, but the payment has begun, and I think that's most important. Now, although today as well we got, I wouldn't really call it an update, but I just feel like you guys should know that a presidential aspirant, or want to be presidential aspirant, he says he has challenged every other presidential aspirant in the country, those, whatever your party, APC, PDP and whatnot, whatever your party, he has challenged every presidential aspirant to bring an equivalent of the money they used to get their presidential form, and they should pitch these funds together so as to pay off ASUU, and ASUU have to call off the strike. What do you think? Do you think it's just some sort of bit, or he's just using it to gain public attention or gain public sympathy? What do you think? Or does it really look like someone that has the interest of students at heart? I would like to know what you think about this current development.